Guys, I won't be talking for this one. But yeah, just enjoy, guys. That's all I ask. If you want, yeah, just enjoy, guys.
We're in a close contest here between division rivals. And guys, do players reach a little deeper in these matchups, or should they maybe? Digging in, Will Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Matt Beatty is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Matt Beatty.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batter, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still a 3. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Brandon Crawford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aramis Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A high fastball is in there. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs.
Hello.
Counts even at 1-1
If
to
that's
Wilmer
you, I'm high.
Flores. Very tight ball game.
If that's
3-2 our score in inning number 7.
I don't know who that was, but yeah.
Fastball well outside.
But high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Trevor Gott will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th
what's up,
appearance
Anthony?
of the year. New
What's
inning
up?
set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Don't worry, I'll be
1-0
back
the
soon,
count.
Anthony.
And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yo, what's up, Rex? Tell me when you're done.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is calling for it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Austin Slater. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fielded cleanly. Muncy will win the race to first easily. And Reyes Maranta comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So one division rival gets a step up on another in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty, they do, and that's a lift for them. But, you know, the loser's going to get some chances at revenge because rivals within this division face each other quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. 19 times in a season you take the field against teams in your division. So these teams will be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. Let's hope they give us a lot more good games like this one.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The batter number 1. Second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Isan Diaz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The wind would, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this.
Your attention, please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Pitch is popped up. Hosmer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. The Dodgers have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
Shortstop.
Brandon Crawford stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now that second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mauricio Dubon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Austin Slater. Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Turner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll Danny Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Popped him up. Posey is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Kelly. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Number 3. Brett.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's ball 2 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Woo, that was some gas.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Max Muncy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Joe Kelly is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Belt in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Bellinger is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Mauricio Dubon stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, John Birdie. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Pitches a cold strike. Throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Next for the Dodgers, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Right, you're here.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he's back easily.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope.
The
Outside.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Hey, here we go,
one.
big guy.
1-0.
Waiting for yours.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Real Muto has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Right to him.
Run it out. Run it out.
On to
Run it out.
first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Real Muto. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, JT Real Muto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
Here we go,
pitcher
one time,
to try
right
and
now,
get
let's
the
go.
same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
It was a rough start to his tenure with his new squad today as he looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
No doubt. Maybe he was pressing a little bit, trying to impress his new boys, justify the investment they made in him. His coaches will try to get him back on track and contributing going forward.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Peralta. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he got him swinging. Stephen Vogt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jake Lamb comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Carson Kelly is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
With one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to get his team.
It sure was, Theo. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Justin Turner, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Blake Trinan takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Domingo Leyba is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Walker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike now. Trinan has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V. But
and he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big. Franchy Cordero will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cordero bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
That's popped up. Turner has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2 and 2 for count.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes sure.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Muncy. His prior history in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. Duggar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first. Into the box now. Max Muncy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Peterson on at first, nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for one. Out. On to first, and they get the double play. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy has a play, 2 gone. At the plate, Max Muncy. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Max Muncy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Only one. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Something of note from this one, guys. Muncy had just 1 hit in the game, but that 1 hit went out of the yard.
Yeah, Matty, he gave the fans a thrill with that one, and it's always a huge confidence boost when you're able to take one deep.
Well, this premier matchup between 2 current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. You've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Craig Kimbrell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Barnes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Got it. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 287 the average coming in. Home runs up to 30 now, and 95 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now, Chris Taylor. And there he goes towards second. High in the... But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Joe Kelly comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on white blur.
And that, folks, is a game-winning inside-the-park home run. And that, my friends, is something I have never before seen.